also travelled the south of France for 5 weeks while working remotely. I started off in Montpellier and ended in Nice. So here is episode 3, starting off with a day trip to Marseille before heading to Antibes. I took a day trip to Marseille on my way to Antibes, and as I didn't have much time there, I decided to book myself onto a tour bus of the city to see the main sights and as much as I could in the short time that I had. I made it to Marseille. It has been a very crazy busy day, and I had some lunch when I got here and dropped my bags off, and I decided to be the ultimate tourist and go on the hop on hop off bus. So that's where I am now. I'm at the Notre Dame de la Garde. I really enjoyed that bus. I decided to go on it because I only had a few hours in Marseille and I didn't know where to begin because it's actually huge. I didn't realise how big it is. But I'm now currently racing against time, the weather, because it's trying to rain, and I'm not being late for my train. I'm just going to get my luggage now and then head to the train station to go to Antibes. The only stop I actually managed to get off at was Notre Dame de la Garde because I didn't have much time left if I wanted to complete the bus tour and get back in time. But I'm very glad I did it, and I got to see so much of Marseille, and the view from up there was magnificent, so definitely worth it if you ever visit. So happy to be here. Look at the sky. This is so cool. After a very long day, lots of travelling and a 5-hour stop in Marseille, I'm in Antibes. I'm so happy to be here. The train ride was the most beautiful thing ever from Marseille to here. It was really pretty from Montpellier to Marseille, but it just outdid itself from Marseille. This place is so cute. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was, but it's only me, it does the job. I'm here for a week and a half, and it has like original French shutters, so that's kind of cool. So I'm going to give you a mini tour. The only thing I'm not 100% in love with is the security. My last place had 4 locks on the door to the apartment. The downstairs door had a lock to the building, and this just kind of has a gate which is used, by the looks of it, by other people who live down below. It's like just around the corner from the main road, so, but it's so cute. My hair has gone so wavy from having it up, so it looks kind of cute actually. This is my little view. I've got this mini little balcony, which is really sweet, and those are the shutters to the window in the bedroom. But this is what I mean, it's got like a whole house underneath. But look at that. Ah, I love it. It'll be nice to sit out in the mornings, and also get some work done out here. Look at these, they're like proper original French shutters. I love these things, they're so cool. And now as we go in, it's got this sofa, kind of little area, this cute little like desk / dining table, and it's also got a TV. I didn't realise. Fun story, she's got the same 6-foot tree that I accidentally stole from IKEA that's still in my room to this day. So love that. This is like the sofa chilling area. Little welcome gift. Ah, chickpea chips. Look at the packaging, I love that. And then you've got a little kitchen area. And then we've got the bedroom. So this is it. It's cute. And then these are the windows and the French shutters to the balcony. You literally open this. And then you have to like manually close and open these in the morning. The shower actually looks really nice. Oh, okay, that's cute. So you've got a light to the mirror and a light to that. This is me. The shower, it looks nice. So excited to get in that in a second because I am just so sweaty from travelling. This is a really cute place actually. Really looking forward to like exploring Antibes and also going to Cannes. Oh my god, Cannes guys, on the way on the train, stunning. I need to go there. So definitely going to go on a few day trips to Cannes. In this room, it's actually got like a huge wardrobe closet area. Here is me, here's the closet. I'm so happy to be here. I didn't realise it's actually 8:30 right now, although it doesn't feel it because of how warm it is and bright and sunny and gorgeous outside still. I bought a sandwich before I went on the train. I'm so glad I did because I was so hungry on the journey. One thing I didn't realise about Montpellier, don't know if it's just a France thing in general, is that shops close really early, even on weekdays. Like in the UK, you have 24-hour shops, or general like corner shops won't close until 10, 11 or like midnight. But here, everything closes at like 8, 9 p.m. And I know I wasn't gonna get in actually to Antibes on the train until at least 7:45, and I was like, there's no chance I'm gonna be able to get something here. I might have a little wander around this area because I've been sat for hours, so I might have a little wander around the like neighborhood area. If I fall upon a shop, sounds like I'm falling from the sky, then I will get some bits. It's been such a long day today and I've been up since really early, but in the end I didn't even need to be up that early because my train was delayed an hour. So it didn't leave until later, and then I got into Marseille later and had less time in Marseille. The train ride was horrendous, to be quite honest. It was so packed, the train, and I was lucky to have a seat. However, like, there was people so close to you, like there was literally no air for anyone to breathe. It was so stuffy in there. Oh my god, guys, I didn't tell you. I had my first proper French conversation with a guy that sat next to me on the train earlier, and I was so proud of me because I didn't speak any English. I understood what he was saying, I managed to answer his questions, and yeah, I felt like a local, and I was like, wow. And it's when he asked me if I was English, obviously in French, but he didn't swap to English, he continued talking French, and I was like, I want it, I packed the system. I was proud of myself. I was like, a win is a win. Strange, kind of plain, but interesting. Something scary happened earlier. I don't think I want to stay here anymore. I'm actually scared to go to sleep tonight. I'm scared to even have a shower right now. I don't want to move. It's fine. The doors are locked. But it's just the fact that it's not very safe. I think I want to move. Sometimes you just have to follow your intuition. This was a good idea. So this is the door you come in with, and this in here is the bathroom. It's so nice. It's got a massive mirror, a nice big sink, lots of nice towels, and a really nice shower. Then to the other side of the door, you've got this little kitchen area. And this here is the room. It's got this really nice double bed and this really cute little photo. I'm loving the colour scheme in here too. You've got a nice big TV here, a nice big mirror, and then I got a little seating area. And then I got a little balcony. So I've got a nice little table and chairs out here. And a really nice balcony space with definitely not the worst view in the world. This makes me so happy. And it's got aircon. I'm so happy. It has not been a very relaxing 24 hours. Oh god. Where to begin? Yeah. So last night I got to Antibes quite late. My train didn't actually properly get in until like 8 PM, which was fine. I wanted to spend as much time as I could in Marseille for the day, which is why I booked a later train. Marseille itself was beautiful, it was stunning. I absolutely adored it as a place I really want to go back to and properly explore. Everything was going so great. I got to Antibes fine. I got to my new apartment. I was like, oh, this is so nice. My only apprehension when I got to my apartment in Antibes was, this is nice, but I immediately thought this doesn't feel safe. But it was just one of those thoughts that I had where it's not the safest, but it'll do. Skip forward to me going to the shops after I'd been there for an hour or so. It was like around 9 PM and I was walking to a shop about 15 minutes away. It was still really bright outside, daylight. Everywhere I've been, I've had comments from men and catcalls and being peeped at. It's just part of being a woman, isn't it, really? I did notice it. There was a lot more. Particularly within a 15-minute walk, and that's just the general first vibe I got from here. and I have come to realise there are a lot of predatory men in Antibes. So when I got back to my apartment in the evening, it was, I don't know, 9:30, maybe 9:45 at night. It wasn't too late, it was still really bright out, the sun was shining, it was still really warm, and a man made me feel very, very uncomfortable, and was watching me come in. He made a point about it, and overall it freaked me out, and it really did shake me up, and it kind of just reminded me I am a young woman solo travelling on my own, and it just kind of hit me, and I was shaking, I was terrified. Where I was staying, it wasn't even the fact that he was there, he was making me feel uncomfortable, he was staring and everything, it was the fact that the apartment itself, if he wanted to just walk in, he could, and that didn't sit right with me. I couldn't sleep for hours last night, I was panicking, I was shaking, I was having full-on panic attacks. I was on the phone to my sister and her partner for ages, and I was on the phone to my friend for ages, and I was on the phone to another friend, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I can't stay here, I don't feel safe. I've been a nervous wreck for the past like 18 hours and I haven't slept, and I've just been so on edge. I didn't know what to do. I felt so stuck. I was afraid to leave the apartment and go outside, but I was afraid to be in the apartment. So yeah, that kind of just sums it up a little bit as to why I am now here. I was supposed to be there for a week and a half, and it's sad that we live in a kind of world where women still don't feel safe. Although it's a bit further out, I feel safe here. And there's a pool, and I'm so excited to go and jump in the pool in a minute. Overall, I'm just very happy to be here. I didn't want to leave Antibes because it is a beautiful place, it has so much potential, there is so much to see here, so I've kind of bought myself 2 nights in this hotel to figure out my next steps. I might find somewhere else to stay in Antibes for another few nights, maybe 5 days after, but then I might actually just stay for a few nights in Cannes because it was something I wanted to do originally. It was just an expensive choice. When I saw it on the train, I was like, I'm probably going to regret not staying there. I think I might just go for it. Please ignore my flicky hair. So I just treat myself to breakfast as well because I'm just trying to be kind to myself today. Time to go get in the pool. Eee. Got the whole pool to myself. This is exactly what I needed after the past 24 hours. I've decided to start Bridgerton. Good morning. Today is Monday. I've got a work meeting in 45 minutes. I have been for breakfast and just kind of got ready and chilled. Now I need to just kind of get on with work. I got myself a latte to go from the breakfast room. I slept so nice last night. I don't think I've slept that much or that well in so long. I'm really tempted to book another night here because I only have one more night. Yay, that was a very successful meeting. So today is the first time I've actually properly got the camera out to speak to in the past few days. I just haven't really felt like it. I've been feeling quite on edge since the incident that happened when I initially got here, and I've just struggled to relax. But that's okay, I really want to try and turn things around today. I did have a nice day yesterday. It was the first proper day of me exploring Antibes since I got here, and I've been here a good few days now, so yeah, it was really nice. I went to the beach, I swam in the sea, it was so nice. It was so unbelievably busy though. Also, I find it funny listening to people talk in French and understanding what they're saying and then not realising I understand what they say. I do have to check out the hotel tomorrow, so tonight is my last night here. I would have been here for 4 nights, but I'm ready to be in walking distance places again. It's a beautiful hotel. It was just what I needed after quite a scary experience. I want to kind of spend tomorrow in Antibes again, just so I've like made the most of my time here. Antibes was beautiful, but after what happened, I just didn't feel safe there. So I felt quite on edge the whole time I was there, which was a shame as it clouded the experience of the place for me a little bit. But spending a few days in a hotel really helped me to calm my nervous system and just relax for a few days. So I felt comfortable enough to continue on my journey throughout the remainder of the French Riviera, as I knew I wouldn't be going home for at least a few more weeks. I'm so sad I have to say goodbye to this place. It's been such a nice sanctuary, and this rooftop pool has just been so nice. It's just so calming to come and sit out here and just kind of lie down, read my book. It's so peaceful and I'm gonna really miss it. I especially miss being able to like take a dip in the pool. It's so nice to like have the beach when you're out to cool down and then come back when you're so hot again and just go in the pool. But yeah, I'm gonna really miss this place. It's time to say goodbye to the pretty views and the nice hotel as I head to camp. I will never get over the view of these mountains. It's actually stunning. It's been such a nice morning. So after checking out, I spent like an hour and a half in the lobby of the hotel just getting some work done on my laptop. That was very successful. And I've left my bags at the hotel and I am now walking to the Fort car after getting off the bus. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello! And so the hike begins. We'll never get over this view though. Safe to say, I fully have no idea where I'm going. I'm just hiking a hill and hoping I actually find the place I'm meant to be. But the views, I just can't get over them. Absolutely stunning. And it's so peaceful up here. So but it is really warm. Really wish I had packed my towel and swimsuit so I could have gone to that beach. Okay, which direction do I go, guys? I have no idea. Looks like up it is. That was actually really interesting. Worth a visit, and it's only like a few pounds. Now it's time to find some food and head back to the hotel to grab my bags so I can head to Cannes. I'm glad I came here.